So here we have the Aston Martin V8 Vantage on a 58 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, and given the sort of car that it is, plenty of boot space here as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. We then have the speedometer, the rev counter, and the coolant temperature gauge as well. You can see the total miles of this car. They are only 48,196. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have phone and stereo controls available there. We've also got your paddles so that you can change down and up a gear with the automatic gearbox should you wish to do that. The main controls for the gearbox are over in the centre just here. Drive, neutral, reverse. You can put the car in comfort or sport mode. This is where you start the engine. You slot the key in, push that in to start it, push it in to stop it as well. We then have the screen above that which will display certain bits of information, including the satellite navigation. And then our music options. So we have the main volume for the CD player and radio. All of the controls for that are down the bottom just here. So you can go through various different modes of music, as you can see. iPod, CD player, USB input, all available up there. You can change between your radio. Every time you give that button a push, you'll go through a different band width for that. You can also pair your phone just here, and you can see it now, it says add phone, and you use the numbers that correspond with what it is it's asking you to do on there. We can also make adjustments to the fan speed, the direction of the air for our air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature with this dial up and down, and the temperature will register on that screen as you make those adjustments. Below that, we can turn the parking sensors on and off. We have our fog lights. The traction control we can turn on and off as well. We can open up the boot from here. We can do the deadlocks for the car doors. And we've got electronic seats, as you can see, with 3 different memory settings as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.